Hello and welcome to another edition of TobesTries. So a few months back I tried a product. It was a preserved bean curd, or more commonly referred to as Chinese cheese. It was not very pleasant. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will leave a link to it in the description below. But I was at the Asian market, like I am most weeks, doing a little bit of grocery shopping, and I came across an item that I thought, hey, I've never heard of this, so why not give it a try? And it is called Qilixiang Stinky Tofu. I tried to find a pronunciation guide for this word. It's Qilixiang. Qilixiang Stinky Tofu. And yeah, I kind of figured, well, why not? So this is a product of China. It's distributed in California, however. But a few things that struck me as interesting about this. They are individually wrapped pieces of stinky tofu in here. It requires no refrigeration whatsoever. And then, very peculiar, this bag has a manufactured hole in it, so you can kind of see right there. There's a hole in the bag. I don't know if that's just so the bag doesn't pop. There's like a lot of air in here, but like you can squeeze it and air is coming out of that hole. Who knows? So this is this is stinky tofu, and the ingredients are soybean, water, vegetable oil, edible salt, as opposed to that inedible salt, white sugar, pepper, sesame, cumin, spice, food additive, which is dihydroacetic acid and sodium acetate, and then food flavors, because I don't know about you, but I like my food to be flavored like food. So we're going to go ahead and rip this bag open and take a look. So like I said, they are individually wrapped in here. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 of these individually wrapped pieces of stinky tofu. And they got a interesting little caricature of like a young girl with what almost appears to be like a cloud or maybe cotton candy. I don't know. So inside of here, it's pretty flat. It's pretty dense. Not really sure if there's like a liquid in here. So hopefully we won't make a huge mess. But we're gonna go ahead and tear this open as well. Maybe. Oh, yep, there's definitely sauce in here. Let me grab a paper towel. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I got a paper towel here. Gonna go ahead and open this package the rest of the way up. And it does appear to be, like I said, it is definitely in a sauce of some sort. Huh, interesting. So, based on the picture on the cover here, I thought they were going to be like black, but that might be like nori or like seaweed wrapped around it, because it's definitely not black on the inside. It's not really sure how to describe that. It definitely has a unique smell. I wouldn't go so far as to say it's stinky per se. It's not like unpleasant. I'm trying to like place what that smell is. Oh well. So we're gonna go ahead and let's just pull this thing out. Oh my god. It looks so pleasant. So that's what it looks like. It's a very squished piece of tofu. As you can see, it's dripping excess sauce off of it. yeah, I can't really place that smell. Like I said, to me at least, it's not like overly unpleasant. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite out of this and see how we feel about it. Wow. It's not terrible. Texturally, it's not the most pleasing thing. It kind of is rubbery. Like almost like, I don't know if you were chewing on the sole of a shoe or something. But it's got a good blend of spice to it. I definitely, yeah, there's a lot of, like I said, inside here there's still even more like juice. I don't know if I don't want to spill this all over the place, but there's like juice, like chili oil. The flavor is fine. The flavor is great. The texture, yeah, look, like just biting into it, it's like very rubbery looking. It's got like a springiness to it. Like, yeah, the sole of a shoe. I don't know how to feel about this. The sauce is great. And it doesn't have like the tofu itself. I mean, tofu in general doesn't really have a flavor. It kind of gets the flavor of whatever it's cooked with or in. And I don't mind tofu. Tofu is fine. Certain dishes I think are fine with tofu. So, in some of my more recent videos, people are like, oh, you're supposed to eat that with rice, or like, that's not how you're supposed to eat that. And I get that, like, the natto is typically served over rice, I get that. These, however, I was reading online, and yeah, they just sell these at, like, roadside, like, food carts, like, as snacks. So you do eat them just kind of plain. I mean, again, like I said, on the cover here, that's definitely not what it looks like. So I would assume that those are maybe wrapped in, like I said, nori sheets. But as far as I could find out online, yeah, eating them just plain like that is kind of how it can be done. That's actually really not that bad. Maybe I'll have another one here. Maybe we'll have another one. See if it fares any better. In the texture department, it's probably going to be pretty much the same. Very rubbery. Yep, it looks exactly the same. It's just a mushed piece of tofu with like chili oil on it. That's not that bad. I'm not going to sit here and eat all 9 of them. But for a quick snack, you know, I think these aren't too bad. I don't have much else to say. I mean, I guess I can rate it. I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. And that second one actually went down a lot easier because I kind of had a better idea of the texture. But yeah, the flavor, if you like Chinese kind of like chili oil, you don't mind gnawing on the bottom of a shoe, got yourself a pretty decent little, you know, and these are quite, you know, whatever you want to call them, a snack, or I'm sure you could accompany these with a meal, like with rice and, you know, some vegetables or meat or something, and they would be better. But just on the go, like, I mean, hell, these, like I said, don't require any refrigeration. You just throw them in your, like, lunchbox or, like, your backpack if you're going on a hike or something, and you're good to go. So, yeah. Like I said, I got these at the Asian market, the H Mart, by my house, and I don't remember how much this bag was, but I want to say it wasn't much more than, like, $5 to $8 range. I am still perplexed by the little hole in this bag, though. Like, what exactly is that hole for? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Leave me some love. And we'll see you in the next video. I don't know. Yeah, pretty easy video this week. Alright, see ya.